Hey guys, this is Beepa Pokemon. I'm here to talk about that brand new DC Unchained patch that I just covered the patch notes for 10 or 12 hours ago. But it's awesome because the patch is out now. As you can see on the home screen, here's all the characters. Now they do have one of those special little like things where Shazam and Black Adam like are punching each other. And I'll try to show that maybe in a thumbnail or something like that. Or maybe I'll show when I hit start. Let's see if it does it now. You want to do that animation for us? It's a pretty sweet animation. Well, it's not as cool as the other ones, but it's okay. I think it looks kind of dumb because Shazam's like, and he has his mouth open. He's like this. He has his mouth open during it. It looks kind of dumb. So, but it's nice. But it's not my favorite one. I think the Aquaman was my favorite one. So let's see that. Oh, they don't want to show it to us. Now, I have actually logged into this game before I started this video. I just wanted to make sure everything was working, but I have not looked at any of the character's skills until now, so we're going to look at them live and get my first impressions of the character's skills. And I waited to do a lot of the stuff, so before we hop into the characters, let's just kind of go through everything in this game, and let's try to just figure out everything. So here we have those free tickets that they were talking about, so I'm looking down because it's my phone. And there's the mission complete tickets, so we're going to get those. Oop, we're gonna have to blur out that name. So we got my mission tickets. So there they are now. So I just have them for free. If you want to buy more, it's 125 crystals. So now I can use those in Unchained. And let's see here. Let's say I wanted to run this mission real quick. Well, now I could just use this and boom, I just cleared the mission. So nice. It's a quality of life change. I have no complaints there. Now you might see, oh my gosh, Mr. Mix-a-Split, like, level count 16, holy Toledo, how are we supposed to hit a count level 16? Level 9 is hard to hit. Well, don't worry guys, I thought that exact same thing, but they did revamp how account levels work, so now I'm actually level 15, I was level 8 before the patch. So I think they spread out account levels, again, I think it's to add that little, like, you're doing good, you know, whenever you level up something, it gives you, like, that dopamine or whatever. So I assume they're spreading out the levels so that way people can, like, new players could have like a little bit more of like a yes for getting an account level instead of like once a month being like yes account level. But now it's like hopefully more often like the new players be like yes a new account level, and that'll make them happy. So I understand why they did. I have no complaints there either. It's a fine change. It's just a number change really. And if we go over to what else is there? Oh, here we can see simulation combat. So they still have getting the trophies through here, and you still get rewards for getting the max trophies. But now that resets every week, and this is where you're going to get a lot of your gold, it's looking. What else is there? Vision Quest, these are the new rewards. As you can see, there's gold cards in here now. I already got refunded my stuff. They were in my inbox, so that's where you can find those. I just claimed it. It was all one big inbox thing. In fact, I didn't even really look at it. I just hit claim all, and I was like, oh geez, I just got a bunch of gold cards, so I guess I missed it. Here we can see growth objectives, and these are things I guess they want us to do to, I don't know what we get. Let's see, let's try to get, because they reset all our character skill levels because of the refund. So now I'm going to go through my Superman, and now my power level's a lot lower than it was, but let's go over to his skills, and let's just, so now you can see it's 1 silver card instead of 5. So let's just, let's upgrade his skills. Let's get him to 1400 or whatever they said we need to get him to. So, you know, now there's 20 levels. So, oh man, is there going to be 1 gold card every couple of levels? Oh, so it's going to do 1 gold. So 4 silvers, then 1 gold. Then it looks like it's probably going to do 2 silvers now. And let's see if it goes up to then 2 gold. Is that how they're going to be doing this? Is it 2 gold now? No, it's 1 gold card still. So that's not bad. So as you can see, I'm leveling up my Superman now. Now I got him to 1400 strength. So I completed my growth objective, and oh, does it not give me anything? Does it just give me a new growth objective? I guess you don't get anything for reaching the growth objective. They're just like, yeah, nice job, you did it. That's kind of weird. You know, they're like, yes, do this, reach cover level 21, and then they're like, you know, you do, and they're like, yeah, that's nice, good for you. But what is new here is they have lessons. So you can see, like, they're like, do this, and if you go to that part in the game, they'll give you a short explanation on the part of the game. So I've already done a couple of these. So as you can see, I can claim my crystals for that. Like, let's go through one. Use exchange. So we proceed to the exchange. It'll take us through a little guide. I think this is great for new players. It helps us understand how this game works. Select the card. Yeah. Yeah. Use exchange. Yes. Oh, so look, you didn't even have to do it, it just took you through it all. I didn't really read it because I already know how it works, but hey, that's great. Explaining things for new players, I think that's something they really need to work on, and I think this is an excellent step in the right direction. I'd like it if they went even deeper into gears. I think that's probably the most confusing thing for people. I was right when I was assuming that the new characters were going to be only in character selectors, not the character tickets, not the character. They have two different things now. They have like a green one that's like a character unlocker, I believe, and then they have a character selector. Character unlocker is only for the first 6 families in the game, the ones that the game launched with. Everybody else is only available in the character unlocker. So I assume for this month, you're only going to be able to get them through these character tickets. And then after that, they'll make their way into the gem rotation, but we can still earn 1 from the event quest, so that's great. I did get my Aquaman skin ticket, but I'm not going to spend it on Aquaman skin because his is going to be available now in like 7 days anyways. So I might as well wait it out. I'm going to save it for the next skin that comes around, so that way I can just get the new skin whenever it comes around. Here we can see in the campaign, boom, brand new chapter. You can see the rewards down there, some gold cards. Nothing much to complain about there. Let's go to the shop. I know they did change some things there. Now they have a lot more packs, but they're now chained together, so you can't get one without getting the other. I don't think that's really necessary. I don't think you guys need to really do that. You know, it's just why do that? You know, no real need to do that, so I don't think they should keep that. But they did add these new packages for families, and I think these are nice. They're still not a good enough value that I'd consider buying them, but they're not bad, so I think these family packages are a step in the right direction. What else is there to see here? They have the energy up top. Oh, there's the new base thing. Look, it even has a little special skin for this update, since because the Gotham Apocalypse update. Now, I think they said somewhere you could upgrade your maximum stamina on your base, but I don't know where you do that in the base. Is it maybe in the communication? Is it maybe in stamina potion? I imagine it being in the stamina section of the lab. No, it's not gonna be in the Valorium section. Maybe dispatch? I don't know, I was thinking there might be a new building in here, but I guess not much has changed in the base besides there's now fireballs everywhere. And there's the energy up here. I don't know how I got to 200. I don't know if 200 is the base, because again, they don't explain much for it. But right now I can have 200, and I have no real complaints there. From what I understand, they recover almost instantly, like 2 or 3 minutes per an energy, so it's not that bad. And, you know, I'm not too... I guess technically there's less energy amongst all your characters now, but whatever. I didn't spend all that energy anyways. They're just laying around, so I don't really mind. And anyways, I have 533 stamina potions, so I don't think I'll ever be worried about stamina for the rest of my life. Battles, I think nothing really changed there. Missions, nothing really changed. Ooh, now, I guess probably the main event, guys, the thing you've all been waiting for, is let's take a look at these new characters. So we go over to the new family. Boom. That's the new family tab. You can see them all there. Not much to really look at right now because they're all faded out. But let's go into that character tryout tab or whatever to call it, and let's try out these characters, guys. I'm excited because I have one character unlocker laying around right now, so I'm gonna be able to buy one of them. So that's something we're gonna have to figure out today. Which character we're gonna buy? I'm thinking either Shazam or Eclipso. Those are my 2 thoughts here. So let's try out these new characters. All right. Where are the? Oh, there they are. All right, basic attack. Ooh. I like that. Now, why does his one skill, like, glow during those certain parts? Well, how does this skill work? Why is that glow? You see it, like, look, I do the basic attack combo, and halfway through, this starts to glow. I wonder why it does that. I wonder if there's some kind of mechanic in there. But let's just go straight through his skills one by one. He has this energy stuff around him now. What's that also? Is this like a counter? Oh, I think he gets a counter with one of his skills, I guess. Maybe that's the visual indicator for his counter. So let's see his basic attack combo one more time. Boom. Alright, first attack. And they're electrocuted. So they take a little more damage over time. Second attack. And plus he gains a counter after that. So, hey, that's cool. And third attack. So it's a huge thunder strike. Now we're getting into the big stuff. He just summons a tiger. That's actually, I'm pretty sure that's lore accurate. I think that's some tiger from his mythos, so that actually makes sense. So, that's, he summons a tiger, guys. Now, his 5th skill, I hope this is when he, like, does a giant Shazam. Let's bring everybody in for this. That's kind of what I was looking for. That's not as intense as I was kind of hoping with him. I was hoping he'd do, like, some sick, like, he goes, like, Shazam, and he turns into a kid, and he slides under the guy, and, like, halfway under, he does, like, Shazam again, a giant thunder strike comes down. I think that'd be a little cooler. Instead, he just, flip the screen. Instead, he just, like, he's like, like, it's kind of like Superman's ultimate. And it looks like it hits people that outside of the AoE. That seemed to hit a lot more people than that were just... Well, maybe it just has a huge AoE. So, overall, Shazam's kit doesn't look too bad. I want to hop out real quick to look at the... Why were those things glowing? Why were his skill icons glowing? Because the skill icons do indicate the type of skills that they are. One, like, if it charges, there'll be a little yellow bar on the side that you can... That, like, on the side of it, then when you hold it down, the yellow bar fills up to indicate how charged up the skill is. So I wonder if maybe this is a new mechanic with the skills. Let's see his skill info. There's lightning, it receives electrocution damage. When activated during vigilant status. So alright, it looks like Shazam can gain a status called Vigilant when he activates his skill Power Surge. And then whenever he's attacked during that status, he'll return 50% of the damage dealt to him to the enemy. What else is there? Is there anything else that works with the Vigilant status? So the Vigilant status only affects that one skill. Here are his passives. Nothing really to write home about on his passive, I'd assume. Yeah, most of the passives are just kind of like, eh. Oh, wait, what's this? Become invincible for 3 seconds if HP is below 30%, and it'll activate a... Alright, now that one's pretty nice. I do like that one. And what's his leadership? Max HP of leader increases by 400, attack power by 6% every 25 combo. So he gets stronger the higher his combo meter goes. Increase of all allies by 20 if the area... So he works well in nature, xeno, or religious areas. So that you'll know there's some areas that are classified, like an Unchained mode. So he'll do better in certain Unchained stages. Alright, let's see Black Adam. Are there any, like, big things to know on his skills before we look at him? No, I don't think there is. Yeah, there's no special, like, thing we need to know, like Vigilant status with him. I mean, Vigilant status is essentially a counter stance, so it's not really, like, anything that big. I was wondering if maybe Vigilant was, like, had a bigger role in his kit, but it's just for the one skill. So here we have Black Adam. Black Adam, what do you have going on here? Let's see his basic attack combo. Oh, he throws in a... What the... Does he whip a rock down? Hey, he pulls a rock down with this one. That's just a basic attack combo. That's pretty sweet. Alright, let's see this. Alright, nothing too crazy there. Just a storm cloud. So he does like a thunderclap and then like waves come out from it. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So that's like he summons a bunch of thunder down. Now, let's see that one more time. Alright. And I think you can hold this one down. Because it has like the 4 pieces to it that you can... I think you can hold this one down. Yeah, because see, look, I'm holding down and it lasts for a little bit longer. And if I just tap it, it's real quick. So make sure you hold that one down to get the maximum use out of that ability. Let's see here. What's this one? Whoa! That's pretty cool. So he grabs the person by the neck. And he shocks them a bunch of times. And he throws them to the ground. Alright, here's his big ultimate. Alright. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. I like that. Let's see that one more time. Dang. One thing I'm really liking here is the character skills are very... the basic attack combo isn't just like a... Like in Future Fight, the basic attacks are just like... you know, I think they're really interesting. Like, they actually... Like, he throws a boulder for his basic attack skill, guys. Come on. So Shazam, Black Adam, definitely interesting. I'm gonna save Eclipso for last because he's kind of like my joke character I might get. Let's see here. Throws a wave. Maybe I wonder if Satana's a healer. She's a healer in a lot of games. Throws wand up front to cast a spell to knock out enemies. Pulls an energy ball. Pulls an energy ball out of her hat and throws it. If someone receives it, they'll get evasion increase, HP recovery, and SP recovery. So she is a little bit of a team player. I think that's interesting. I would like to see a little more diversity of the characters in this game. Like for the hardest mode in Unchained, I think it's great to have characters that are healers or tanks instead of just damage dealers. So it looks like she might be more of a support character. Wraps surrounding with a magical shield. So yeah, she can give people a shield. And she summons butterflies. We're not going to go over passives, but I think we'll go over her leadership. Until tagged, max capacity of recovery push increases by 1. If all characters have a different type, all ally... a bunch of SP stuff there. And let's look at Black Adam's real quick. We forgot to look at his leadership. Forming a team with same type characters results in a nullification of affinity bonus, and tag resource usage reduces by 25%. Whew, these passives are long. And interesting, Black Adam's kind of the antithesis of Shazam, where he works better in base, urban, or industrial areas. So let's look at Zatanna's skills. Oh wait, no, we don't want to. No, we do not want to purchase Zatanna. Not a big Zatanna fans. She's just, you know, actually doesn't really interest me. But let's see what her skills look like in game. Alright guys, I'm back. I actually was running out of space on my phone, so I had to cut that video off there, and I'm coming back now with Zatanna and her skills. First off, I have to say that running animation is, that's pretty, can we get a closer look at that? She holds her hat whenever she's running. That's pretty funny. So let's see, let's basic attack. Dang. That's a way cooler basic attack animation than I imagined her having. Look at that. That's so cool. When I was thinking Zatanna would just be like, Look at that. She's like, what? I don't even it's so cool. Maybe a Zatanna fan and I didn't even know it. Alright, so let's look at her skills. We got the first attack. It's nice. You know, I'm liking that. That's solid. This is a pretty short cooldown. That's kind of short, but that's not bad. It brings people together. This is the third thing where she throws out the orb, then someone can grab, isn't it? Wait, did we just give it to an enemy? Wait a second. Let's go back there. Can you give that to an enemy? Oh no, she just gives it to herself. I thought she gave it to the enemy. I was like, what the heck, Zatanna? So there you go, a little bit of SP recovery. That's not that great of a skill. I couldn't imagine I'd be using it. Long cooldown, it's just kind of, yeah. But, you know, if you're going for a support character, that might not be a bad decision. This is a shield she gives. Not bad. Let's see this butterfly swarm. Look at that. That's pretty. Let's see that one more time, the butterfly swarm. Well, I have to say, Zatanna's kit was a lot more interesting than I thought it would be. I expected it to be kind of lame. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I expected her to just wave her wand a bunch and be like, ew. But she actually, those are some pretty cool skills. Let's see here. One thing I do kind of wish with characters is, they have a lot of passives that, like, don't relate to the, like, when you think of the character, like, oh, nobody thinks of, like, SP recovery or XP. They're like, oh, well, when this character switches out, but after this character switches out, then your SP recovery is reduced by 25%. You know, it's like, it's really complicated. I'd rather have passives that work with the character in terms of, like, who they are, like maybe just 5% attack boost or something like that. Like, oh, Black Adam, he does bonus damage against, I don't know, water people. You know, just something maybe a little simpler instead of like this super complex SP, XP. I'm sure it's not as bad as it looks, but just, I think I'd prefer something a little simpler. So let's look at Enchantress's leadership. Yeah, look, SP, XP. Decreases SP vampirism of allies by 40%. I don't even know what's that even mean. Basic attack throws curse. What's it? Oh, is in pain, grabbing her head. Throws curse. Can attack maximum targets. Oh, this has some stuff to it. Fire a small energy ball that explodes, making them cursed. So she works with curses. Does she curse people with other... See, look, this other skill here seems to work off of doing more damage based on how many curses a character has, but it doesn't say that her other skills give stacks of curses to the enemies. I mean, maybe they do, we'll have to look at that, but they don't mention it right here. An enormous ghost, enemies are drawn. Alright, so we'll have to see if her basic attacks do stack curses, because then that works into her other skills, so we gotta see if that's how it works. So let's take a look at Enchantress here. So she's pretty... Look at that base. I mean, let's get close with that. No. She's all like, yeah. She's not... She doesn't look like she's doing so good. Let's see here. Basic attack. Whoa, that's a pretty cool basic attack. Yeah, look at that. Sounds like a tornado and everything. That's pretty sweet. I like the little, all the purple teleporting, or black teleporting. Like, look at that. Like, boom, right there. All right. Let's see if we stack curses on people with this attack. Yeah, it says they're cursed. Second skill. All right, I think her other skills do inflict curse stacks on people. This is the attack that like uses all those curse stacks to deal bonus damage. This is her tornado. Does that attack heal? It looks like there's a little healing stuff on it. So second skill, first skill. That's the thing that uses those curse stacks. Her summons the giant ghost. Whoa! That's pretty intense. That was a. Let's get another view on that one. Look at that huge AOE. That's a massive AOE. She just pulls everybody in. I guess we haven't been looking at their dodge animations. Oops. You guys can look at that yourself. They all have different dodge animations. Oops, my bad. I guess we weren't looking at those. All right, let's go out. Let's look at the final character. Our blue boy Eclipso, or is he purple? He's kind of blue-purple. I think he's the secret love. He's the guy that I low-key like. Let's see here. Let's see his info. Oh gosh, he always looks so weird in all his pictures. Good grief, look at that face. All right, create a shadow area. When he's standing in this area, his attack power is increased. So he looks like he shadow. So this mutilate skill will leave a shadow mark on the ground that then blows up after a little bit. He becomes invincible with his one skill. Power falls from the sky. He decreases their defense with that skill. Creates a dark whirlwind. HP is recovered 4%. Honestly, just at first glance, Eclipso's skills are looking pretty good. Max AP of leader increases by 6% per. Yeah. This is kind of similar to that other person's leadership. A lot of leaderships seem to mess with SP and XP. All right, let's look at this. Yeah, honestly, Eclipso's looking pretty good. Just based off of his skill description. So let's see here. Does he have a shield in his hand? Nope, just the sword. Let's see here. First off, let's start with his dodge animation. Dodge. All right, basic attack. Whoa. Dang, that's all just his basic attack animation. Look at that. All right, that's pretty sweet. So this is the dark area. So now he deals bonus damage inside of this area whenever he's attacking people. So you want to try to stay in that area. Yeah, look, attack power up. How long? That lasts for 10 seconds, I believe. This is his third skill. So nothing. What's he do with this again? I forget. So he just boom attack. I think he's invincible. Is he invincible during that? I forget what that's. What's he do to them? Oh yeah, he's invincible during that. So that's like a short iframe if you need to get out of something. This is the skill that leaves the mark on the ground, I think. No, maybe it's not. Let's see what this skill is. So this is their. He's making them bleed now. Boom. That's a pretty. This is quite. Oh, this is what you have to. This is one of those hold down skills. Yeah, there's a lot of skills in this game. Make sure if you see those little pieces to the icon, make sure you hold down the skill, because the skill looks very disappointing if you don't hold them down. Heck, I might have forgotten that for some other characters, so if you saw that on a character that I didn't hold down the button for, then the skill's a lot cooler than I actually made it look. Let's see that 5th skill in action now. Alright. And then this stays around for a bit. Oh, it follows him too, so then he heals during this, and he's dealing... Alright, so let's go through the characters real quick, and I'll who am I gonna unlock? I like Shazam, but his skills are looking like they come out pretty slow, and he doesn't have a lot of movement with his skills. He seems relatively stagnant. Zatana's nice, but I think she's definitely a support character. I don't think she's exactly what I'm looking for. I think Black Adam's actually pretty cool, but I don't really like Black Adam as a character, and Enchantress is cool too, but again, I think we're going for the memes here. Let's pick up Eclipso. I mean, honestly, Eclipse's skills seem to come out pretty fast. I don't think any of these characters are necessarily meta shifting right now. We'll have to see how they play out in PvP. But I definitely think his skills are pretty awesome. I like how quickly they come out and all the effects he can get for himself. So let's boom. Did he just spit out dirt? Gosh dang it, Eclipso. What a guy. So now I need to get my tickets, that way I can somehow get some of those magic cards. So overall, that was the entire update. Let me know what your guys' opinions are on the characters. Who do you plan on getting? Who's your first character? Who do you plan on using that selector on? And what family do you want to see next? We've had rumors of a Green Arrow family, so are you guys waiting for that Green Arrow family? And who knows how long that update's going to take? What do you guys think? 1 month, 2 months? How long do you think we'll have to wait for the next family? So, all in all, I think it's an interesting update, and you'll find my Eclipso in PvP soon. But hey guys, what do I know about DC Unchained? I'm just a 16-year-old. Signing off, guys.